Building a startup in 500 days, day 243. All right, I know my lighting is brutal. I was about to go to bed, but I haven't done one of these in a sec, and I wanted to come on here because we set the new artist version design live today. And so I just did my check-in today, and I had this moment of like, it actually is looking very sick. It looks a lot better than it did. My sister crushed the design. We put it all in and set it live. Yeah, it's hype. I mean, this kind of, in my mind, sets this new not new direction, but new kind of sets the tone moving forward, where we can operate within this design system that looks a lot more fresh, looks a lot more clean, and we can start prioritizing more specific functionality feedback from the beta test, and yeah, be intentional about how we roll that out. But overall, it makes me much more excited to get more people on, makes me much more excited to spread the word a little bit more, because, yeah, I don't know, just it looks hype. I was having a little moment. And then I also had a dope sesh with Zach on the manager version today. Essentially where we're at right now is we want to really, kind of like what we did for this artist version, is just kind of like go back to drawing board, square one, like what's the core of this, what's the scope, what do we want to build for, etc. And so Zach's working on kind of finalizing that scope, which we sessioned on today. And then from there, ideally I can work again with my sister on kind of what would a reimagined redesign on this look like, because she crushed it with the artist version. And kind of go from there. But again, I'm also stoked about the manager version, because it feels like, again, like I've said a bunch of times on this journey, that there is a need for it if we can just crush exactly what it is. So more details on that's happened over the past few days I can touch on later. But yeah, and then have just continued posting TikToks, continue getting inbound on the TikTok DMs, which is awesome. So that's been looking up too. So yeah, exciting times. Follow along, Junior. Catch y'all tomorrow.